who are you?
I'm multifaceted. I'm imperfect. Um, but above all, hopefully I'm a good person.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of King Crush Thursday, the series where we highlight and uplift Black men, because frankly, not too many people are doing it. My name is Val Gay, and I'm super excited about this brother today. He is a leader and has expertise in the behavioral health field. In fact, he also has degrees in both business and education, bachelor's and master's, respectively. And soon he will have his doctorate in educational leadership. I'm so excited to bring to you Mr. Kyle Carter. Hi, Kyle.
Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. And Kyle, your presence here is helping us to continue to chip away at the very myopic narrative that is propagated across the media and society about Black men. And our goal really is to expand that very narrow definition that we have seen to include brothers like you and brothers that you know, because we recognize that most of the media that we see really does not show the totality of Black men. In fact, often show exceptionalism, if you will, and usually on the negative side. And so we really want to expand that narrative and hopefully one day for young kings who may or may not have positive Black male role models to come to this repository, see these same questions, 6 questions answered by so many different positive and successful Black men, and hopefully find guidance there. And then for the rest of us who are neither male or even Black, for us to be able to come to this repository, see these questions and answers, and hopefully have our minds expanded so that ultimately, you know, my goal is for you to be able to just be Kyle and not have any other baggage with it, right?
Absolutely.
And so with that, I'm so glad that you are here. And we'll get started with the first question, which is, what does manhood mean to you?
Does manhood mean to me? I'll reframe it by saying, what do I think of when I think of manhood?
Sure.
Accountability, taking care of your family, being true to yourself and those around you. Those are kind of the things that I think of when I think about manhood.
Awesome. Thank you. So Kyle, who and or what is important to you?
My friends, my family, my colleagues, my staff that I work with, that I hopefully provide professional development to, and hopefully can build them to the next generation of leaders. Those are the folks that are important to me.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. So Kyle, how do you want us to see you?
Hopefully as a good person, as a conscientious person, as an empathetic person, as an imperfect person, but that's somebody that's grounded by servant leadership, that is grounded in the desire to help others. I feel like that is my purpose.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you. So Kyle, what is your epic dream?
Oh, my epic dream. Oof, that is a heavy question. My epic dream is to find a space in which I am able to maintain a high quality of life while also helping others and maximize my ability to do so. I think I'm in that space now with this work, but I feel like it's a higher level that I can reach.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I hear you. So you've been answering question 5 all along implicitly, but I'm going to ask you explicitly. Mr. Kyle Carter, who are you?
I'm a friend, I'm a son, I'm a leader, I'm a coach. I'm someone that receives coaching, receives mentorship, gives it as well. I'm multifaceted. I'm imperfect. But above all, hopefully I'm a good person.
I hear you. Wow. You're also, I should add, pithy and succinct, because here we are already at question 6, which is there anything I should have asked you that I didn't, or you wanted me to ask you that I didn't? In other words, what did I miss?
I guess maybe, talking about the idea of manhood, maybe some men, Black men specifically, that may have affected me in my life and may have steered me in a direction. And the reality is that, I had some uncles that were definitely positive effects, but I was raised by a strong Black woman that, gave her all until her, unfortunately, her dying day. So that is the person that has influenced me the most. But I have been blessed to have mentors along the way that have helped steer me and guide me into the place that I am. And I'm incredibly grateful for that village that I've had along the way.
That's awesome. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, your last answer, the last part of your answer is so apt, right? And you are actually contributing to someone else's village of mentors, whether you know them or not. Because my hope is that there will be a young king, and anyone else who listens to this, who can find guidance and say, "Oh, that's really interesting. I think about things like that too. My dream is very similar to that, right?" And so, mentoring from afar as well as near, and I know you definitely do up close mentoring and coaching. And I am sure I'm a mom, and I'm a girl mom, but I have lots of nephews and young men in the neighborhood who are my mentees, if you will. And so I will say, on behalf of your mom, well done. And I know she's proud of you. She would be proud of you. And so I'm really honored to have talked to you, and I honor you, my king. And I pray that your epic dream comes true sooner rather than later, especially that last part that you said. I feel like I'm living in it already. There's still more for me to go. I really hope that comes true for you sooner or later. And I just thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Absolutely. And stay right there, because I want to thank the audience. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. And if there is a positive and successful Black man in your life who you want to see highlighted in this forum, please click the link below or my bio, fill out the nomination form, and we'll take it from there. I often say that success does not equal what someone does for a living. Kyle is certainly successful externally, but he's also successful through his day-to-day actions, the content of his character. We are looking for brothers to contribute to this repository who are making impacts on their communities, starting with the nuclear family and moving out to the community writ large. Those are the brothers that we know are out there, and we want to make sure that we hear from also. So in the meantime, please stay tuned next week for yet another amazing king. And please remember to spread love and have a great day. Thank you so much. And Kyle, thank you so much. It was really wonderful. Thank you.